up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to get some progress done on this 240 that I've had for too long. Today we are going to work on mounting the oil cooler. I kind of have an idea on how I want to mount this radiator. I got it kind of slanted at a V point to kind of help blow the air up instead of directly at the engine. Like on my Z, I have it blowing directly at the motor, and so I think this may help have a bit of a cooling difference right here. So we're gonna try that out. I know throwing the oil cooler up here in the front is not ideal to be throwing it in front of the radiator, but on these cars, I guess I could try and mount it off to the side here, but this is also where the bash bar is gonna be mounting, so I'm thinking right here, it's going to kind of mount up basically kind of right here, the same. There's going to be plenty of room in between there, but it'll be kind of slanted to help go up with the air. So we're going to get that mounted up here with these sheets that I got from Home Depot. They're 16 gauge, and I think that's 2 of these on each side will be plenty strong enough. So let's go get these cut. All right, so what I did is I cut 2 inches. I can cut 2 of these, 2 inches off on each side, and I'm gonna clean them up. We'll weld them to that mounting point. So what I use the cardboard for is to help set the height, so it's basically flat, and I use that as a template. I'm going to use the railing right here to kind of help mock where this is going to be. Fucking helmet doesn't do shit. It's blinding the fuck out of me.
I'm blind! Oh shit, I'm blind! What's that, man?
Yeah, dude, I can't see shit right now. I literally cannot see anything right now. And I have the best setup, old FlexiCore, but she still be putting down the welds, man. Still mounting the splatters from the fucking FlexiCore, but she still does work. I got them mocked up there so you can kind of see this is going to be the idea of it. It's actually going to look out pretty clean, I think. Fit perfectly right in there too. Let me get the radiator in there and see how she looks with that. Oh yeah, I like the looks of that a lot. So, and then all the plumbing, I'll just make it go. All the plumbing will go this way, and then flow down the frame rail down to the cooler. or to the oil passage, but I like the way this looks. There's a lot of room between the fan and the radiator itself to help create some more airflow through there. All right, so we got both brackets welded up in here. For people who hate on these little flex core welders, you just don't know until you know. You just gotta know how to use one. Look at those dimes on there. Come on, focus. Well, now we'll get this all cleaned up and painted up, drill some holes, and then mount that bad chicken. All right, so here's the final before I paint it. I am going to still get all this rusting spots out, but again, for a flex core, don't mind my booger welds over there, but over here is a little better. All right, so we got her all mounted up in there. Dead center, very clean looking, I would say. It mounted exactly how I wanted it. Probably about I can't even fit my finger between the frame rail and the cooler itself. Very, very hard mounted in there. That thing's not going anywhere. Hidden behind the frame rail. This guy should be very well protected. All right, I want to head in through the headlights in to kind of get a full look at this thing. She looks mean. She looks really mean. I'm really stoked on where I put that. It fit flawlessly, I think. Sits so nicely behind. It's so perfectly behind the frame rail, so even if something does hit directly in the middle, that thing should be protected. I'm very happy with that. Very clean looking. Sorry of the lighting, but all right. Stay tuned for the next one where we get the radiator mounted. Let's get to this thing.